Hey Libra, so this is your story. Um, I've been sitting here with the cards and the energies to really get a feel for it. And so, oh, if you can hear him snore, that's one of my cats. Um, this is big. The story's big. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. But for whoever's story this is, actually, some of you might have noticed that I took quite a long break, a few months from doing readings, and this story feels like my story, so I know that there's quite a group of us out there, Libra suns, or Libra, any placement where this can resonate, that are going through some major in your life. So here we go. First card out. Look here, you guys are here. I'm just looking at myself. Myself, you. Myself, you. Anima Mundi. So this is the biggest card in the archetype deck. This is the all. This is recognizing that it's beyond just recognizing that we are connected with everything. It's everything. And you can see all the symbols. I'll show you really up close. Here we go. You can see really so many symbols, so many things going on here. This is the card of, so many of these cards are this story is about coming to you, becoming so much bigger than you, within you. This is how it's come out. So first card out, Anima Mundi. This is like the all card. This is the interconnectedness, independently connectedness, the intra-connectedness, everything. Of everything. Every symbol, everything that you see on this card is how everything is working together and for each other, good and bad. And this card is this way. Or however we describe things, good and bad. There's no good and bad. It's everything is here. All the energies are here, and everything is within you. Like, this is you. And this is the first card that comes out. So it's the most important card. And so this is not only just the final product, but this is just the point of this whole, whatever you've been going through your entire life has come down to this point of your birth being yourself, brand new, but in okay, so again, this is just so big. So I know for most of us, the story has been emotional. We've gone through some emotional upheaval, this is the river and this is the ocean. So really, a body of water becomes a bigger body of water. Bodies of water are symbolic of emotions. So here we see that whatever we were going through or are going through, this feels very much in the past. We're in the very last bits of figuring this lesson out, or this part out in our psyche, in our existence. So the river is very much trusting. A lot of this is about trust and forgiveness. There we go. This is the card of forgiveness, where we've gone through everything that we've gone through. With this card, we're being asked to release it all in a forgiving kind of manner. So it's almost like when your hand is dirty and you take it to the river and you wash it, it comes out as a clean hand, and the dirt goes with the river, goes away with the river, and your hand comes back brand new, clean and washed. This is what it's asking you to do with all of your lessons in life that have hardened you, that have hurt you, that have impacted you. Release them all. Let them all go with the flow, with these times that we're going through. Release it all. Just be open and wash yourself of everything with forgiveness. Just let it all go in compassion. And I hope I'm making sense. But I think the thing really to take in mind is go take a bath in the river. Take everything with you, everything that you've ever learned, every hurt, every pain, every grudge. Pretend like it is dirt on you. Go to a river, go to a body of water, and wash it off of you and let it all go, and don't hold on to it anymore. These are just burdens that we need to wash away in the river. And then what that does is it takes us to the ocean. Now the ocean is, again, the ocean is very symbolic of, excuse me, I don't know why I'm itching my eye. The unknown, because the ocean is so much bigger than any one of us has fathomed or scientists have discovered or know about. So that's that part of us that we have to go. Like everything that we know, we have to wash it all away to become completely new, and therefore a brand new life and a brand new emotional state in our life is going to be able to help us move forward into this new self, this new life. It's all, just leave all of your karma behind, leave all of the experiences that you've had, let it all go so you can finally start new. And so this gets heavier and heavier. So the first card for the animal spirit oracle deck is the whale spirit, a water animal, and the biggest one at that. Trust the great mystery. So again, it's hard to let go, and especially for me, or Libras or air signs, we need to know, we need to see what's ahead before we can take the leap, before we can dive. And I think we're at the part where we know we can feel it. There's something big, there's something out there that's calling us. We're meant for so much more than we've ever experienced in this life so far. We need to wash it all away so we can start new, but we know what it's like, we know what we want, but we have to trust that it's coming. And we can't see what is until we let go of the baggage that we've been carrying our whole life. So big whale spirit comes out first to tell you need to trust. And then the second card is a koi fish, a water animal, again. And it says there's always enough. So for a lot of us, this also, it's the identity thing of, well, if I let go of everything that I know that I've experienced, who am I? What's going on? Or how do I know what's coming in? What I want? It's like your safety's gone, or your identity's gone. So if I let go of all these stories that I've been telling myself, who am I? Well, know that whatever's coming next, that you won't be lacking, you won't be unsafe. There's something, like, spirit has your back. The card hasn't come out here, but those words just came to mind. You have to trust. You have to trust that if you let go of all of the experiences that have shaped you into carrying burdens, that more will come. There's always enough. You just have to, if this could be a relationships, jobs, whatever makes you feel small, you have to let it all go. Or if you want to stay in those relationships, you have to let go of your stories that you've told yourself about those things. And then the third card, watch this, is the white raven spirit, an air sign, an air animal, and it says trust the magic. Another trust card. I'm really psyched right now. So here comes the third card after the two water animals with the emotional representation, spirit animals, comes the free yourself, fly, trust in the magic. Again, it's that saying, like, as a bird doesn't fear falling, it trusts its wings. I butchered that, and I'm sorry, but I think you know what I mean. You gotta trust that if you let it all go and you're light, your wings can finally take you to a next level. And oh my god, I just saw this. The whale spirit is number 65, koi fish 36, and white raven 66. Lots of sixes, if that means anything for any one of you. And then I pulled the shaman oracle cards, and this just gets crazier. So here we are. This is where you get to choose now which parts of you want to plant a root for a brand new you, for a brand new life. All of the authentic, all of the best parts of you get to transform yourself, but you have to plant only what you know is of light in you. I just heard something for this. So this is accept all, reject none. So I know I'm saying here, plant the seeds of the light, but it doesn't mean you're rejecting those parts of you that you need to wash off. You're accepting of them. You understand their purpose, and you understand that you had to go through those things to know what to let go of, to manifest yourself a brand new life, a brand new mindset. And then I pull this card, and this card is the card of the guy who casts no shadow. So I'm keeping going back and forth between plant only the light, but accept all, reject none, and also now you cast no shadow. But again, it all makes sense, because if you accept all, reject none, then there is no bad, there is no shadow in the world. Your shadow is a light as well, for something, for someone, for some reason. But this guy is the accept all, reject none. It's the I'm made of light. I let go of everything. Made of light, meaning I let go of all the burdens and all the quote unquote bad things. Therefore, I am light physically, and metaphorically, you're light. You know, when people say live in light, light, as in, I hope. I don't care. I don't care if I don't make sense. I think somebody will get it. And then this card comes out. It just gets bigger and bigger. The Heart of Sky. So this is the parts of you that you know. It feels very much in the spread like these untapped parts of you that you know and you've believed in and you can feel in yourself, that you are now welcome to pull from the unknown, from the unseen, from only just a belief, to make it more known. Now you put them into practice. That's not the word I'm looking for. You put them into effect. Basically, now you're just focusing on those things, those parts of you that are the Heart of Sky, for lack of more poetic ways to say it. This card's so beautiful. I love the little moon here with the face there, and the whole peacock thing on top. It's a beautiful, beautiful card. Which really just says the beautiful parts of you, the beautiful parts of your heart that come from the sky, which is a representation of God, or whatever it is that you believe in. Your heart of God wants to come in, and this is the brand new life that you're meant to live, is from this completely new place of the God in you. And if you don't believe that you are God, then you probably don't understand this reading. And then the next card, Soul Retrieval. There we go. So there's a little part of you that you still aren't fully acquainted with, that you need to incorporate into yourself. And it's probably this godlike aspect of you, that's the creator part of you. There's a little more unknown part of you that you're meant to pull in, to bring in, into acknowledge and really work on, and live out of that part of yourself. And it's coming, or you're about to see it, or you once you let go, you will know. Something like you have to make room for this soul part of you to be retrieved, to fit into your space, but you have to create space for it, which is why you go to the river and you wash off whatever it is. And then the final card says it all. You become this wild woman card. And if you're not a woman, that's fine. This has nothing to do with gender, male or female, or otherwise. This is about that freedom, like what is holding you down, let it go, and you become this completely free person. So if this could be so many things, like things holding you down, space, make space, or things in excess. That's what this card is about. The things in excess in your life, if you let them go, you will see how free and how light, and act from this place of goodness. You will just let go of, I don't know what it is. Some of us could be holding on to different things, and there's a need for forgiveness that's of ourselves. There's a need to trust the unknown, trust that there's something out there that's bigger than us, that's the all is on our side and really wants us to connect to this part of us that's pure love, like pure, like that's not even pure love, it's pure everything. You're everything. You realize and I've had this experience very strongly where you're literally everything. You realize that everything around you is you in a different form, working for you. When you ask for something, here you are giving it to you. And if you ask for something and really more than anything, you're in the way of that thing, something will come to show you what's blocking you from that. Those are usually things that we call negative emotions or bad experiences, whatever. They're only here to show us what's blocking us from achieving that thing that we want most. So those are all the cards. That's the story. Washing away our past, washing away grudges, negative emotions, or our mindset, trusting that even if we don't know what's coming next or how we're going to bounce back once we let it all go, that there's something waiting for us, that there's something promised that we can manifest. Trust the magic, and trust that you can pull in this part of you, this godlike part of you that's waiting to provide for you, and all you need to do is tap into your authentic self, tap into the parts of you now that you know are for your highest good, and plant those in the ground and let that tree grow instead of following what you've been following your whole life. So it's a pretty long video. I hope it helps somebody. I hope it inspires and that it makes sense to someone. It sure makes sense to me. We'll see what happens, and I wish you all the best luck in the world. See you next time.